John, I'm sure you've seen a lot of resumes in your career. So what tips do you have for job seekers in terms of resume?
There's a million different people who will tell you different things about a resume.
Yeah.
None of them are necessarily wrong, and use this as a data point on your journey, right? I'm in tech and I have seen many, many resumes. And so this is my opinion based on seeing those resumes for whatever it's worth. I personally like to see a one-page resume for anyone at any age in their career. And people tend to look at that and say, but there's no way that I can do that, John. I don't do it for the recruiter,
Mm-hmm.
right? The recruiter's like, yeah, I'll take a 2-pager or a 3-pager or whatever. I do it from my personal clarity perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I make people create a one-page resume so that they can clearly articulate in a short period of time, what is my value,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because if you can't clarify your value on paper, right? If you can't narrow the top 3 things you did in your last employer, then how are you going to be able to articulate that to a recruiter or a hiring manager, right? They want to know, like, tell me what
Yeah.
you did that you loved doing,
Yeah.
not like I was responsible for this or
Yeah.
that or whatever. They want
Mm-hmm.
to know, what did you achieve? What are you proud of? And the problem with somebody that's writing a 3-page resume that they don't understand, the trap that they don't understand they're getting themselves into when they say, John, I can't possibly do that, is that somebody's going to flip to
Mm-hmm.
the 3rd page of your resume and ask you about the experience you had from 15 years ago. And you're going to go, I have no friggin'
No
idea,
idea.
right? No idea. So make it easy
Mm-hmm.
for them to hit you with the right stories,
Yeah.
right? Tell me about this. And you're like, I'm super proud of that,
Yeah.
right? So things that are super fresh in your mind, deprioritize things that don't matter for the job title, right? Job title matters a lot. Context for the job title. Everything funnels down from job title. Be very specific. Take out stuff that is like, if a recruiter is going to look at you and say, this is a senior project manager at a top tech company, well, why would I put responsibilities there? They already know what your
Yeah, I already know.
responsibilities are. Tell me what you achieved and do it succinctly. Achieved X by doing Y step.
Yeah.
That is the bullet point. Every bullet point, achieved X by doing Y. And then you should have a summary at the top, your summary, which should articulate,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like a cover letter does.
Yeah.
These are the 3 biggest things I'm proud of. I'm a recent MBA grad. And by the way, I was a professional skier, or I won some interesting competition recently
Mm-hmm.
that makes me unique. Great.
Right.
I've summarized the top hits. Now I can read them if I want to further.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like dead simple, but people like overcomplicate it like crazy.
Those are great tips. Thank you very much, John. And I hope the job seekers will use it when they're applying for their next job.